Shalom, shalom, akiyam. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwadash. I would also like to give a double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. I would also like to say peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, starting with the 144,000 men of Israel, which consists of the servants, the prophets, whom have been ordained since the foundations of this earth to sing this new song, which comes in the form of this gospel, which would be preached throughout all four corners of this earth and rest upon the ears of the innumerable multitude, men, women, and children of Israel, which may be scattered throughout all four corners of this earth. It's just Bayan back again, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to get into a brief lesson, going into how our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, in the form of Yahweh Shai, is going to loose, the captives, man, which will be none other than our so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, starting with the elect, because we understand 2/3 of our people, they're happy here. They want to stay here. They're settled on their lees. You see, if Esau was to give them reparations, they'll be fine and dandy. Not understanding that that's not any form of redemption. You see, or repayment based off what Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, has done to us, man. No, man. True vindication is going to come in the form of Yahweh Shai returning, man, and wreaking havoc on this bastard and his people, man. And throwing them, along with the rest of you heathen, that took part in forwarding the affliction of Israel, headfirst into captivity, man. You see? And that's exactly what's going to happen, man. Thus says the Bible. So through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, the first scripture I wanted to get was this. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, and verse 5, and it reads, "There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceedeth from the ruler," right? And we know Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is currently the ruler of the earth. This man has been granted access, to the dews of heaven and to the fatness of the earth. Why? Via the blessing he received in Genesis the 27th chapter by Isaac, which was Yahweh Shai, if you can receive it, man. But the beautiful thing about it is that his blessing is without the birthright. Meaning what? It's not everlasting. There's a time where his blessing is going to expire. And this is exactly what we're witnessing. We're witnessing the expiration date of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, being in power, coming to an end. You see? And as we step back and take a glance, into the way, this world's being governed, you can clearly see it's in complete error, man. Everything's flawed under the watch of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, man. The air is polluted, as we always say. The air is polluted. The water is contaminated. You're eating GMOs. The ecosystem is just all over the place. This is why we have these weird weather patterns. You have 50-degree days in the middle of January. You got an onslaught of momos running around. All manners of lewdness. The mindset of the people. They meditate nothing but evil. The earth is languishing. You see? According to Esau, global warming is in effect. But why do you think that is? It's because Esau's ruling the earth. That's why. Who's the cause of deforestation? which is a mass cutting down of the trees. Esau, Edom. He's the reason why there's an imbalance, okay, on this planet. Okay? He's that ruler in error. You see? Let's continue on. Folly is set in great dignity. Right. Folly, foolishness is set in great dignity. This man has you celebrating Christmas. Okay? He got you decorating your house with lights, which is a fire hazard. Okay? You got those burning bulbs on a dry wooden surface. Okay? He has you celebrating Halloween, Easter. You see? Which we know that these go back to pagan customs, which ultimately evolves around witchcraft, which is why he does it. You know, to put an enchantment on the minds of you people. That's ultimately why he does it. You see? But this is what's set in great dignity, man. Okay? A damn Momo, okay, has more pull at the job than you do. Okay? Because they like the same sex, man. This is crazy. You see? And this is all happening under the watch of Evil E. Right? And the rich sit in low places, man. The rich being who? Israel. Okay? Starting with the elect. And what are we rich in? We're rich in faith. And our whole nation is supposed to have this standard. You see? But 2/3 of our people have become that degenerate plant. You see? They've done rotted. And they've grown to the ways of the heathen, man. Which likens them unto a heathen. You see that? But they'll be born back into the kingdom in their right mind. But yeah, man. Hey, we sit in low places, man. Us as a nation as a whole sit in low places, man. You see? We've been brutalized, man. We've been destroyed, man. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man handled us roughly, man, in the form of these various captivities that he held us in, man. From the Greeks to the Romans, okay, to this revived Western Roman Empire, man. Where this man has brutalized Northern and Southern Kingdom, man. You see? We don't get fair treatment. No, man. When it comes to Jake being judged under the standards of this man's system, hey, man, the law is slack, man. Like it tells you here. Let's go here real quick. The book of Habakkuk, real quick. Chapter 1. And verse 4. Yeah, we're mad, man. You got Jake that ask you, why are you mad? You mad? Why are you mad? Nigga, you don't know what happened to your people? You don't understand the situation that you're in? That you're just a corporate slave, man? And you're not going nowhere fast? Okay, you can have as much money as Mayweather and you still got a sailing? You don't own any resources. Okay, our nation doesn't have a standing military or a seat on the UN. Come on, man. Not that we want to. You see? But the point of the matter is what? We're in captivity, man. This is not our rest. You see? And the more knowledge you get, the more understanding you get regarding this fact, you know, the more sorrowful it is, man. So yeah, we're mad, man. See, we understand we're at the bottom, man. We're at the bottom of the bottom, and there's nothing under us, man. You see? But 2/3 of you Jake still don't get it. Habakkuk 1 and 4, and it reads, therefore, the law is slacked, and judgment doeth never go forth. Okay, first and foremost, for Jake. Why do you think you see Jake getting choked out? Okay, by knee. Okay, in the middle of the street by a state official. Okay? Why do you think that is? You don't see any of these forms of acts happening to any of these other nations. No. You see this happening to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You see? Who else is on reservations, man? Okay? Who else are in these ghettos and hoods? And barrios, man? Who else? Come on, man. For the wicked doeth compass about the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceedeth, man. Right, we're compassed by the wicked, man. You see? And they boast, okay, in the affliction that they've caused to us so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And now they're in the time where they're trying to please the poor. All right, they had this statue. What was it, the Theodore Roosevelt statue? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Unless they took it down. Oh, no, they ain't take it down. It's right there. Let me see if I can get a better picture of it. There it goes. Check this out. Come on, man. The wicked doeth compass the righteous, man. Okay, this is not a coincidence, man. The northern and southern kingdom. Okay, you got this northern kingdom on your left and the southern kingdom on your right. On foot, tailing behind Theodore Roosevelt, man. A damn Edomite demon. You see, and as of late, they've taken the statue down, but they still have it. Okay, and as a matter of fact, if we go back to Ecclesiastes, the 10th chapter, this was a fulfillment of biblical prophecy, man. And they caught wind of that. That's why they took the statue down. Ecclesiastes 10. And read down to 7. And it reads, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. Let's go back. Come on, man. I have seen servants upon horses. Esau's a natural born servant. He's the tiller of the field. Okay? And princes walking as servants, man. Princes, man. You see? Princes, man. Yasha Allah. What's that mean? The princes of the power, man. You see? Hey, but the beautiful thing about it is that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is coming to loose us, man. Just like what he did for Joseph. He loosed Joseph, man. Let's go here real quick. That's why the Wadi Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua for this truth. You see? Because now we qualify to be part of that first resurrection to get that righteous recompense, man. The book of Psalms and salvation first and foremost, and that righteous recompense. Okay? Psalms 105. Let me see. Here we go. Let's start at verse 17, and it reads, He sent a man before them, even Joseph, who was sold for a servant. Right, he was sold by his own brothers, man, because they were jealous of him. For what was it? 20 pieces of silver, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, by one of Pharaoh's officials, if I'm not mistaken. And he became he pretty much was an underling to that official. What was his name? Polathar, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm saying his name right. You see? He was under his wing. But needless to say, okay, he sent a man before them, even Joseph, who was sold for a servant, right? Whose feet they hurt with fetters. He was laid in iron, man. Right? Because, hey, he was an indentured servant. Okay, for a time. Check this out. Until the time that his word came. Whose word? The words of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. The word of the Lord, Yahweh tried him. The king sent and loosed him. even the ruler of the people, and let him go free. This is where we're heading, Akiyam and Akwaf. Because the word has been sent. Okay, the word has come. Okay, now we're being tried. Okay, by the word, by this wisdom, man. Right? We're crying out to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, putting up our supplications, man. And it's only a matter of time before Yahweh Shai is sent to loose us, man. Okay, and we go free. It's only a matter of time. And this is something we understand. See? This is why this word is called the Comforter. The good news, man. For those of us that believe it. Okay, because we understand that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to help us. Let's jump here. Let's go to Psalms 146. And we'll close out here if the Spirit allows. The book of Psalms, chapter 146. And verse 5, and it reads, happy is he that hath the power of Jacob for his help. Why? Because we're likened unto worms, man. We got no power in our hands. The only help we have is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. But it's a divine help. Okay? And if Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is on our side, we can't be stopped. You see? Whose hope is in the Lord Yahweh, his power. See, hold on now. Which made heaven and earth. See, we got the true power, man. Right? The sea and all that therein is. Which keepeth truth forever. Right? Heaven and earth shall pass away, but the Lord's word will not pass away, man. Okay, this truth will not pass away. Which executed judgment for the oppressed. See that? Who's oppressed? Our so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Hey, this is why those of us that are in the know, we rejoice in being at the bottom. Because that can only mean one thing. We're heading up. Okay? If you're in a position of being exalted right now, hey, guess what? You already know what it is. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to execute judgment for the oppressed. See? Which giveth food to the hungry. The Lord Yahweh looseth the prisoners, man. And we know this word is likened unto food, man. And we're being fed, okay, with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Which is strengthening us, okay, for the times that are coming. Right? And ultimately, we're going to be what? We're going to be loose. Yahweh's going to loose us. Okay? Upon him sending the king. Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? And we're waiting patiently for it, man. We cannot wait. We can't. Hey, as it says here, let's close out right here. We're hasting in it, man. Isaiah 51. And 14, and it reads, the captive exile hasteneth that he may be loose, man. And we're the captive exile, man. We've been exiled out of our land. We've discontinued from our heritage. We lost our language. Okay? This fucking demon stole our culture. And now they're over there in our land claiming that they're us. Okay? With bangs rolling off the side of their head. Climbing out of sewers. Come on, man. We got to walk around with this shame of have been in these various captivities. Come on, man. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in a pit. And Mystery Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon, a.k.a. America, is the pit. Okay? Because what's a pit? A pit's a low land. Okay? Okay? A valley is a low land. This place is the pit. This is likened unto the valley of the shadow of death in Job. When you read about that in Job. This is that valley, okay, of the shadow of death. Okay, a valley is a low land, a pit. This is that pit. And we don't want to die here. Okay? But if we have to be martyred here, Hey, guess what? We understand that we're going to be raised up pursuing the 1 Thessalonians 4. See? And he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail, man. Right? And we understand Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is not going to fail us, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is not going to fail us, man. We weren't given this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and this quickening spirit, to turn from wickedness to righteousness for nothing. This wasn't for vainglory, man. Nah. No, this is because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to execute exactly what he has said. Okay? Exactly what he has said, he's going to execute. Okay? He's going to loosen us, man. But it's going to happen in the process of time. You see? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is a man of his word. I got to close out right here. Yahweh is not a man that he should lie, neither the son of man that he should repent. Hath he said, and shall he not do it? Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good? Yahweh Shai is on his way. Guarantee. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakah Kwedash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. Lord willing, you Akiyam and Akwath were edified. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kal Halalim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kwedash. Shalom.